Germany is a land of grand stories, where legends echo through the ages and every region has its own unique tale to tell. But the real magic often hides in its quiet corners, far from the bustling crowds and famous landmarks. Beyond Berlin's energy and Munich's beer halls, there's a different kind of wonder. One found in crooked timber houses and ancient cobblestones, where every step feels like a journey back in time. Imagine a place where the air hums with echoes of the Middle Ages, where you half expect a knight to appear around the next bend, and the mist seems to carry secrets from centuries past. These hidden towns are the soul of old Germany, nestled in hills and forests, far from the tourist crowds, quietly preserving traditions and stories that have shaped generations. Here, history isn't just remembered, it's lived, woven into daily life, from the morning market to the evening strolls along ancient lanes. I want to take you to one such place, a medieval marvel that feels untouched by time, where every corner invites you to pause and listen to the stories in the stones. Its alleys twist and turn, its houses lean together like old friends, and every stone tells a story of laughter, of hardship, of lives lived long ago. This isn't a museum. It's a living, breathing community where the past and present blend seamlessly, and every day brings new memories. So pack your imagination and join me as we step off the beaten path and into a world where history feels close enough to touch. We're leaving the grand avenues behind for something far more intimate, a place where every moment feels like a discovery. Let's discover Germany's best-kept secret together and uncover the whispers of the past that still linger in its hidden heart. Our destination is Quedlinburg, a name straight from a fairy tale, nestled in the Harz Mountains. Step into town and it's as if you've crossed into another era. Church bells ring, shoes scuff on stone, and the modern world fades away. Quedlinburg is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famed for its medieval and Renaissance buildings. Once a seat of kings and powerful abbesses, its history shaped the very course of Germany. Over 2,000 half-timbered houses, each unique and centuries old, line the streets in a rainbow of colours. Miraculously, these treasures survived the wars that scarred much of Europe. The town's charm is gentle and unhurried. People stroll, chat and admire the view over the Bode River. The air is fresh, scented with wood smoke or flowers depending on the season. Quedlinburg invites you to wander, to let the past guide your steps. It doesn't shout for attention, it whispers, drawing you into its timeless story. Here, history feels alive. The heart of Quedlinburg beats in its winding, cobbled alleys. Forget wide boulevards. Here, every step is a journey through 1,000 years. Getting lost is the point. Each turn reveals a new square, a crooked lane, or a breathtaking view. Look up and see half-timbered houses nearly touching overhead, creating a cozy, sheltered world. Streets like Schulhof and Finkenherd are so narrow you can touch both sides, echoing with the lives of medieval artisans. The town's layout grew organically, following the land and its people's needs, not a planner's grid. Hidden passageways and steep staircases beckon you toward the castle above. Exploring here is a joyful dance with the past. Every corner holds a new surprise. Quedlinburg is made for wandering, for letting curiosity lead the way. Lose yourself and you'll find its magic. High above the town, the Schlossberg, Castle Hill, rises, crowned by the majestic collegiate church of St. Servatius. This ancient stronghold has been the spiritual and architectural heart of Quedlinburg for centuries. Its silhouette a constant presence on the horizon. Climbing to the top, you're rewarded with sweeping views that stretch across the red rooftops and winding streets below. The journey feels like a pilgrimage, each step echoing with the footsteps of countless visitors who have come here seeking inspiration and peace. The church's Romanesque towers have watched over Quedlinburg for nearly 1,000 years, standing as silent witnesses to the town's triumphs and trials, its celebrations and sorrows. Inside, the architecture is simple yet powerful. Soaring arches, thick pillars, and soft light create a space of strength and serenity. The cool stone and filtered sunlight invite quiet contemplation, offering a sense of timelessness. Beneath the church lies the crypt, the final resting place of King Heinrich I and his wife Matilda. Here, the foundations of the German kingdom were laid, and the echoes of their legacy still linger in the air. Standing here, you feel the weight of history, the very dawn of the German kingdom. The silence is profound, broken only by the soft footsteps of visitors paying their respects. The crypt's vaulted ceilings and ancient carvings are a testament to medieval craftsmanship, each stone carefully placed by hands long gone, yet their artistry endures. Next door, the cathedral treasury holds priceless relics, illuminated manuscripts, jeweled reliquaries, and a 1,000-year-old knotted carpet. These treasures reflect the deep faith and extraordinary skill of the people who once called this place home. Each artifact tells a story of faith and artistry, bringing the abbey's past to life. The collection is a window into a world where devotion and creativity flourished side by side. The church and treasury are Quedlinburg's crown jewels, a must-see for any visitor, offering a glimpse into the soul of the town and the enduring spirit of its people. Here, history and spirituality intertwine, creating an atmosphere that is both humbling and uplifting. It's a place to pause, reflect, and connect with the roots of a nation, a sanctuary where the past and present meet, inviting every visitor to become part of its living story. Across the valley from the Grand Schlossberg lies the humble Münzenberg, a hillside cluster of tiny houses that seem to cling to the earth, shaped by centuries of history and tradition. Climb its steep, winding lanes, and you're walking through the remains of a 10th century convent, its ancient stones now seamlessly woven into the fabric of everyday village life, echoing with the footsteps of generations past. After the monastery's dissolution, the area became a haven for artisans and the poor, who ingeniously built their homes from the very ruins left behind, turning remnants of the past into the foundations of their future. Romanesque arches now frame cottage doors, and ancient walls enclose small, lush gardens, a living museum of recycled history, where every corner tells a story of adaptation and survival. The Klopstock Museum lets you step inside one of these unique homes, revealing layers of the past beneath the floorboards and offering a rare glimpse into the daily lives of those who once called this place home. Residents here are proud keepers of their heritage, often eager to share stories or point out hidden details, each tale adding another thread to the rich tapestry of Münzenberg's history. Münzenberg offers a striking contrast to the castle's grandeur. This is the story of ordinary people, resilience, and rebirth, where the echoes of nobility meet the enduring spirit of the common folk. The views from the top are stunning, offering a fresh perspective on the town below and reminding visitors of the beauty that can be found in simplicity and perseverance. It's a place full of quiet charm and character, where every street corner invites you to pause and imagine the lives that have unfolded here. Here, history is not just about kings or conquerors, but about the lives built in their shadow, the everyday joys, struggles, and dreams of Münzenberg's people. Münzenberg reminds us that every stone has a story, and every story is worth remembering. No visit is complete without tasting Quedlinburg's hearty hearts cuisine. Local Gasthauser, set in timber-framed buildings, offer cozy spots to rest and refuel. Try Harzer Käse, a bold, sour milk cheese with onions and rye bread, or game dishes like wild boar with rich gravies and potato dumplings. For the adventurous, Tote Oma, black pudding with onions and potatoes, is a local favorite. Don't miss the cakes. Käsekuchen, German cheesecake, and Baumkuchen, tree cake, are perfect with strong coffee in the Marktplatz. The region's beers like Schwarzbier and local fruit brandies or herbal schnapps round out the experience. Meals here are about more than food. They're about sharing tradition and hospitality. The people of Quedlinburg take pride in honest local ingredients and warm welcomes. Eating here is a celebration of culture and community. Every meal is a taste of history. Beyond Quedlinburg's public squares lie its hidden treasures, private courtyards and secret gardens. Tucked behind timbered facades, these peaceful sanctuaries reveal the town's quieter side. Some are accessible through unmarked archways, opening into tranquil spaces filled with flowers and fountains. Many have become artisan shops or cafes, inviting you to linger and explore. On special weekends, locals open their courtyards to visitors, sharing stories and a sense of community. Even outside these events, keep an eye out for open doors and hidden gems. The Brulpark offers a formal garden stroll, But the real magic is in discovering a private courtyard shared only with birds and blooms. In Quedlinburg, beauty often waits just off the beaten path. With all its beauty, why isn't Quedlinburg overrun with tourists? For decades, it was hidden behind the Iron Curtain in East Germany, neglected and nearly forgotten. Plans to demolish the old town for concrete blocks were abandoned, leaving its medieval core untouched. This isolation became its salvation. Quedlinburg was frozen in time, waiting for rediscovery after reunification. Since then, careful restoration has revived its charm without turning it into a tourist theme park. Modest souvenir shops, quiet streets, and a lived-in feel set it apart from more commercialized towns. Its location off the main tourist routes preserves its peace and authenticity. Visiting Quedlinburg feels like genuine exploration, not just another stop on a crowded itinerary. The locals are welcoming, unspoiled by mass tourism. Here you find a rare blend of history and real life, a true hidden gem. Our journey through Quedlinburg ends, but I hope it's opened a window to Germany's magical, soulful side. The country's true heart beats in places like this, where history is lived, not just remembered. Quedlinburg invites you to slow down, wander, and listen to the stories in every stone. It rewards the curious with simple joys. A slice of cake, the sound of bells, the glow of red roofs at sunset. On your next adventure, look beyond the obvious. Seek out the hidden gems. Germany is full of towns like Quedlinburg, each with its own story. Come walk these cobbled lanes, feast on local food, and let the past enchant you. Quedlinburg is more than a destination. It's an experience that lingers long after you leave. Accept this invitation to discover the timeless soul of Germany.